Hi friends, welcome to Ask Chef. Today I'm going to teach you how to make a nice, warm, hearty winter stew. So make sure you have all your stuff, all your ingredients ready. Like always, have all your utensils ready to go. Whether you have a leftover roast from the night before, or you have fresh beef stew or stewing meat, either one you can use for this. It's going to be so much fun. Here we go. So we get the pan nice and hot, and we already have everything ready. We have carrots nicely diced up. We have potatoes ready. Our onions are nice rough chopped. Celery, our beef stew is ready. Go through it. Just don't take the package and dump it in. Go through it. Make sure there's no sinew and make sure it's all cleaned out, all the fat. Salt and pepper, a nice beef stock, garlic. I like rosemary, and we have some bay leaves to put in there. Once we have all this sauteed, put together, I put it into the oven for an hour and a half, nice low heat. And from there, we pull it out and we thicken it. So thank you for joining us, and let's get started. So we got our pan nice and hot. We have olive oil that we're gonna go put a couple of tablespoons of olive oil in. Then we're gonna saute up the onions. Make sure it sizzles. Put a little bit of garlic in. Always put something in before the garlic, so that way the garlic doesn't burn. It sticks to something, and it won't stick to the bottom of the pan. Get this nice and golden brown. Cook it for a good 4 to 5 minutes. This is where your flavor is going to come in. You can definitely throughout the way season it. Once you have these onions nice and golden, we're going to add our beef to the onions. If you're using the raw beef, like right from the package, the stewing meat. If you're using a leftover roast that we always usually have at home after making a roast beef dinner, you can put it in after you've added some more of these vegetables. They can all go in then because it's already fairly tender. So once you have these cooked for a good 4 to 5 minutes and turning color, then you're going to put your beef in. And stir it around. Get that nice and golden as well. Make sure that it changes colors and you got a really good color going on in there. This will take another 5 to 8 minutes. So once you have this nicely golden brown, this is where you can use some red wine and deglaze the pan. Pour the red wine in, deglaze it up if you'd like, and you can then you'll see all the little caramelizations come off the bottom of the pan. Then we're gonna put in our vegetables, get them nice and soft. Potatoes in, get all these nice and mixed up with that garlic and onions and nice olive oil in there, nicely mixed up, just like that. Once I have this all nicely mixed up, I go ahead and I add my rosemary and my bay leaves. Mix those up. It's always nice to count how many bay leaves you put in, so that you know how many to take out. Mix that up. Get that nice heat going. Once you have it nicely mixed up, this is where you're going to add your beef stock. This is where you want to add this so it's nicely covered. Just like that, the nice rich beef stock. I recommend, instead of getting the little packages, get a nice can of beef rich stock, or you can get the paste. At a lot of the health food stores, they have a nice paste of beef stock. Once this comes to a boil, you're then gonna cover it. If you have a lid, awesome. If not, tinfoil, cover it, put it into the oven for a good 45 minutes, 325, 350, and then check it after 45 minutes. And yeah, and then we'll be right back and show you what it looks like. After the stew has now come out of the oven, this one's been in the oven for a good hour and 40 minutes. So once it comes out, it's all perfect. You can give it a little taste. Might need to season it up a little bit. And it's just beautiful. Serve it with, on a nice big bowl, mashed potatoes. Some people like it just on its own. Nice piece of French bread. Here we go. Just like that. Oh, smell that rosemary, garlic. It's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. So we now take, I like the French bread. So we take a nice chunk of French bread here, a couple of really nice pieces. You can put some garlic butter or just plain like that. Look at that. Beautiful. Winter beef stew on a rainy day. Just chilling. Enjoy. Thank you so much for watching. Take care.